Hello, my name is Daria and this game is The Long Dark and this is Transfer Pass. And my next goal is to go to Forsaken Airfield. The weather is cold, but it's clear, so I think I'm going. Let's see, this is the Pilgrim mode, so things aren't as bad as in the harder modes, but the weather can be brutal at times. I think I've been in the Forsaken Airfield once, so I don't remember what this is like. And why is the wind really that bad? Getting slowed down so much. Yeah, so I wasn't playing this game for something like 2 years, so it was a long time. It was somewhere around that time that I checked the airfield, so don't remember anything.
I'll take it.
So it'll be interesting to see. But I think I should be able to just follow the road, get to the airfield. And I have no desire to explore the map more than that. So just going to the airfield, exploring everything there is, and then coming back. Yeah, leave transfer pass. Okay. What do we have here? Yep. So let's see. And I do have a map open on my computer just to see how to get to the airfield. I've done it once without a map, but right now I don't want to get lost, so I'm using a map. Oh, we have bunnies. Okay, and I'm collecting sticks in case I need them, but I don't need bunnies. I have enough food for a little while. And while we are walking here, I might tell about something I think I figured out. The meat curing box, the problems I had with that. And yeah, so the first time I used it, I put 1 kilo pieces of meat in there, and after the meat had cured, I think I calculated that it takes half a kilo of salt for 1 kilo of meat, and that was clear enough, not complicated at all. So then next time I had put several batches in another meat curing box, so that one also started from 10 kilos of salt, and the first 2 batches went fine, and the third one, when it was at 89% cured, there was 2 kilos of salt left, and it got stuck there. The curing stopped, and the meat got ruined. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then in Mountain Town with the rabbits, I had yet another new meat curing box. I put 4 pieces of rabbit in there, total of 2.43 kilos. So 2 pieces of 1 kilo and 2 smaller pieces. And it took lots of salt. So when the pieces were cured, there was 5.99 kilos of salt left. So it looked like it had used 4 kilos of salt. But the deduction I'm making of all of that is that, first of all, there is only 8 kilos of salt in that box when you start, because you put in 8 kilos when you craft it. And the second is that it's not half kilos of salt per kilo of meat, it's half kilo of salt per slot. So if you put meat in 4 slots, it uses 2 kilos of salt. So even though the rabbits were 2.43 kilos in total, it used 4 times half kilo of salt. So 4 kilos, 2 kilos. So started with 8 kilos and 4 slots. When it was cured, there were 6 kilos of salt left. So spent 2 kilos for 4 slots. And the end result is that if you don't want to waste salt, you need to only put 1 kilo pieces of meat into that box. If you put smaller ones in there, you're just wasting salt. Is there something up there? Yep, there's a cave. I wonder. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a bed. And there is a storm lantern.
No one needs this anymore.
I'm taking it. Dog food, 75. Okay, so there is shelter. But there isn't anything else in here. But there's bed. This is good to know. So we take this and we put a marker there. So when I'm coming back, if I need shelter, it is there. Yeah, so that is my theory on the meat curing box. So start with the assumption that even though it says 10 out of 10 kilos of salt, it is actually only 8. And put in only 1 kilo pieces of meat.
Come in handy.
Just cook the smaller pieces. Like, there's no point wasting any salt. It's hard to come by. Heavy to carry, so use it responsibly. Scrap metal, not taking that. So I came from that direction, didn't I? I should really make notes when I get inside a vehicle which way I was going. I get confused. Yeah, I get confused. Good thing I put that arrow there. Yeah, so I really don't like going into a forest in real life just because of this. Like, it is normal that people go in circles in the forest when they get lost, and I get confused very easily going into I don't like this. Okay. The only good thing about the route to the Forsaken Airfield is that I think you can't get lost here. It goes between these high rock walls, and you can't go anywhere else. Yeah, and one funny thing I was thinking is that, well, there's all sorts of game sales been going on lately, and Firewatch was something like €3 in Steam, so I bought it. I've played it on PlayStation, so I really didn't need to buy it, but I just wanted to get it also for PC. And I was starting to think that, okay, my favorite games are The Hunter, Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter, this one, Firewatch. Is there like some sort of theme going on here? And well, one theme that is going on is that I like games that use photography. Like, I bought Alba, the wildlife adventure, as it was a couple of euros for PlayStation. And I like Viewfinder, and there are a couple of purely photography games coming out at some point. So that's why I like so much having camera in this game. I had to go to Sundered Pass to get it. Oh, camera. Now, I think I should be able to get it. Okay, back. Get it somewhere here. Decoy navigation first. Do I need to put it in the wheel somewhere? I don't understand how that wheel works. Let's use this. Now that's sepia. I think I could. That's color. Okay, let's take that. Take a photo here. So I don't forget about it. There's the trophy for taking pictures on each region. So now I have done the far territory, all 4 regions, and we have a lot of oak trees here. Yeah, I'm coming back the same way. So oh, nice. There is shelter. Great. So when I'm coming back, I might want to stop here. Get all those acorns. It's noon. I think I could probably explore this area. Spend the night here and continue the next morning. And we have a Polaroid. Read text. To the shot. Can't believe we got up there. So I'm taking it, but probably not going to try and find that place. So this has been checked. And I think I could leave some food here. Just looting this entire journal page. Old road can't be all broken. Yeah. So leaving some food behind and then have that when I'm coming back, which means that then I wouldn't need to carry so much food with me from the airfield, which means I can bring back more of the other stuff, whatever I may find there. That sounds like a good plan, I think. So let's get indoors, see what we have in here. Cute leather. And more soda. How about this? Oh, and
I think I can use this.
pry bar. Yeah, I have found lots of pry bars. First aid kit.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Don't need those. Oh, I checked this one already. So how about these?
Probably useful.
Oh, magnifying lens. And this one, nothing. So I could leave stuff here. Well, I don't think I have plenty of matches. I don't need to carry that with me. But I definitely want to take it back. Now return. And how about this? Let's check. That's 100% dog food. I really don't like carrying this around, so let's leave it here. It's very usable if I have to eat it. And yeah, I have those potatoes and some stew, pies, and a couple of these. I think this should be enough for getting there. And the storm lantern, I'm gonna take that with me when I go back. Pry bar. I think, which one of these was the one I picked up? But I'm taking the better one with me. I have plenty of film, as you can see. It's not that heavy. I want to be able to take lots of pictures. So how about the cured leather? I think I'm keeping that. I need to find another piece, like the repair. Oh, just one piece. Okay, that's good. Cloth and cured leather. But it's 82%, so not yet. When it's something like 75 or a little under, then I'm going to mend it. But now it's noon. I think I could go and get those acorns. Since I have time, I'll just go and dig them up and leave them in the locker here, waiting for my return. Yeah, so I came from that direction. Need to keep that in mind. So when I leave in the morning, I need to go left. Okay, and not on this side. So the next one is here. been thinking about how to get stuff back to Broken Railroad. And there is that rope climb. But there is also a door down by the river. So when I get out of the cave that takes me to the river, instead of climbing up to the bridge, I probably should go and find the door. So then I could take the stairs up to the tunnel, which means that I could carry more stuff. So I could take more stuff with me. Because there's so many things I need to take with me when I go back to Broken Railroad from Transfer Pass. But now I think I'm going to mark this. Should I? Survey the area. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. And the wind sounds like it might be picking up. Hard to say. But yeah, it's afternoon. And I'd say there is no point continuing before morning. I've got enough food. I can stay here for one day if the weather is bad in the morning. It's morning now and the wind doesn't sound too good, but let's see. What does it say? Oh, at least we have clear sky. So let's go. The coldness isn't really an issue in Pilgrim, especially if you have good gear. Even the Sundered Pass, it wasn't the cold that was the problem there. So now I'm just following the road, getting to the airfield. And there was some scrap metal in that trailer, so I made hooks. And I was thinking I should probably, as I make my way back towards Coastal Highway and then to Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain and so on, so I should turn those pieces of scrap metal into hooks. Since fishing is going to be the thing when all the ready-made food is gone. Well, I will be hunting, of course, but fishing it's so much easier. That's why I like Coastal Highway. At least in this mode, just camping in a fishing hut with a good collection of firewood. You can stay in those for a long time. Okay, let's see. And then we come to crossroads at some point and we need to go right. The left one goes somewhere else. Let's see. So right is this way. And I can see buildings there. So looks like we're close. Let's check this. Is there anything here? How about the visors? No. And then this has been checked. And let's continue. Yeah, the airfield is there. So this is good. This means I'll get there before the weather has a chance to get really nasty. Like, it sometimes turns so fast. Like at 1 second you have this and the next you have really thick fog. And of course here there's that fog that causes insomnia. So that's not nice. Oh, oak tree. Should I? I'm not going to bother. And there's a wolf, but that's not a problem. Not in this mode. And one of the reasons I wanted to come here is that there is another recipe. I have found 9 of them. So, and I got the trophy long before that. Okay, so it's that and the road goes that way. I'm just figuring out that when I'm leaving that I'm going in the right direction. So standing in front of this, facing the building, go right. You'll enter vehicle. Bandage. Let's search these lockers. Don't need that. Oh, you can get in at the front as well. But there's nothing. And should I check the car there? So there are several buildings. I think I'll start with this one. And more matches. And how about back here? Nothing. And trunk.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So that one's been checked. And where do I... Okay, I think this is... Yeah, this is where you get in, but I'm gonna take a look behind here first. Is there anything interesting? Okay, there's upstairs. But that's probably accessible from inside as well. Okay. There's lots of pallets, so firewood is no problem. Restricted area. Yeah, upstairs, stairs are there. So I was exploring in there, found a lot of stuff, but really the most important thing I found was another filter for the respirator. So that is going to be very useful. And I found quite a bit of scrap metal. So now I just need a workbench. I need a workbench to make hooks with that scrap metal. And those are very lightweight. So carrying them won't be a problem. Oh, and here we have a No, this isn't a workbench. I thought it was. No, it isn't. There must be a workbench somewhere.
I could use this.
Oh my. I'm gonna take that to where I'm storing all the other stuff. So rifle cartridge. Yeah, I'm collecting those because I do need some for the moose hunt later. But this one, is there anything in there? No. But yeah, where is a workbench? I mean, I was expecting to see one in the hangar, but
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
maybe I should have looked more closer, but okay, nothing in here. Let's go here. Check these cars. And that one is checked. Should I go and check this car here and this building? And I'm really worried about worried about the
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
fog that causes insomnia. But I guess there is nothing you can do about it. Nothing here. So let's check this building. Oh, and I was going to check here. It was porridge. So this is the recipe I found here. Maple syrup, rosehip, pinnacle pages, oats. I have oats at transfer pass. I think I have maple syrup as well, and rosehips you can find all over the place. So I think I'll be able to... Oh, the radio is here. Insulated flask.
This'll come in handy.
I think I found 3 of those so far. There's a suitcase. It was ruined. No point taking that. So let's go here. Is there something? Oh, more film. I've got plenty of film. But I don't mind finding more of it. Suitcase. Tools, I found one of those already. Oh, hockey jersey. But I'm not going to take it. There are more important. How much does it weigh? 300 grams. Yep, there are more important things to carry. So here we have a door. Oh, it was rabbits. I was wondering about that noise. So where do we get in here? Here, and more scrap metal.
This'll come in handy.
So let's get in here. And more film. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'll need to leave quite a bit of stuff in transfer pass.
I think I can use this.
So I'll probably need to take a trip back there after I have returned to Broken Railroad. Okay, I've got plenty of scrap metal already. I'd just like to find workbench. I mean, there needs to be a workbench somewhere here.
What have we here?
It doesn't make sense if there isn't. And in here, nothing. Let's check this. There's another magnifying lens. Yeah, getting late, but I can sleep here if I need to. So it doesn't matter if it takes a bit long checking all of these. And more film. Oh. Oh, it's this transmitter. Transmitter sites in Fallen Muskie, Pleasant Valley, Milton. Wiring and batteries, fuses. Let's take this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything about that, but I have the radio. We're leaving, can't stand the lights any longer, no sleep. Walking out of here. What's that? Distress pistol, flare shells. Yeah, not going to take any of those. There's so much stuff already. Yeah, I remember something about in Blackrock. I think I did something about this radio thing. But that was, yeah, over 2 years ago. So, very vague recollection. But now I have the radio, so if I come across some... So these things, replacement fuse, these have something to do about all that. Okay. Now, where is... Oh, the hangar is there. I'm going back there. No workbench here. So would it be somewhere in this building. I mean, it makes no sense if there's no workbench anywhere here. So, but here I moved this. This is the container that has all my stuff. And I found a jerry can. So basically I could go and take a look around using the lantern, because I can fill it from this and then I don't need to carry this with me. But it's getting dark and getting tired, so probably going to leave that until the morning. Stay here one more day and then head back to Transfer Pass. It's the morning now and I actually found the workbench. The stairs going up also go down. There's a basement. So that fog and insomnia going down there should prevent the issue, I think. But yeah, we have foggy weather, but this is probably just regular fog. But now I'm going to spend one day here just making some things that will help. Like, I don't need to carry so much stuff. First of all, these. If I repair them now, oh, there was sewing kit here. Let's take that and then repair. Let's see. Good. So now they are 100%. What else? What was I going to do? So this foodstuffs, I was thinking that I don't need to take food with me from here. Just eat as much as possible, leave the food behind, except the pies. They are for the 3 kilos extra. Leave the food behind, get to the trailer, and then I'll get food from there to get to Transfer Pass. And I've got more food there. So that should help. Was there anything else I was saying? Oh, the hooks. Yes. So I need to take scrap. I'm going to take those all and I'm going to head to the basement to the workbench and make some hooks. The hooks are done and it is really interesting. I need the lantern to get down there to see something. It's totally dark in there, but I can extinguish the lantern when I'm by the workbench and I can make the hooks in total darkness. No problem. But now I need to take a look. There is so much stuff. Well, there are some things I really need to take. Rifle ammunition. Well, the quality tools. I think it would be a good idea to take these and leave them at Transfer Pass. And I'd like to take the storm lantern, but yeah, this is okay. I'll need to. This is going to take some time, just figuring out what to take and what to leave behind. It's morning now, and I'm going to get out of here. So the road is this way. Oh, it's a bit cold, but it doesn't matter. It is not that long to the trailers. So I have around 37 kilos of stuff. But I still had some of those pies left, so the limit is 38. So no problem. I spent the night in the basement just in case. Like if there was that fog, it wasn't a problem. So now just one step at a time, as always, getting to the trailers, and then from there back to transfer pass. Oh, I was thinking, where's the camera? I was thinking of taking another photo. Yep. So and I haven't been keeping track on what day it is. I remember it being something like 240, around that. So, well, that might have been some time ago. But it doesn't really matter. It's a long way to 1,000 days, so it's maybe better not to pay too much attention to what day it is. So now I get to the trailers, and then from there to transfer pass. There was a car somewhere, and there was a cave, so there are shelters on the way there, so it should be fine. The weather is fairly chilly. But it's not going down too fast. So the heavy hammer, yeah, I think the heavy hammer, it's in Mystery Lake. Yeah, but just figuring out what I'm going to take from transfer pass to Broken Railroad is going to be a headache. But I am thinking of taking quite a bit of extra, like going over the 38 kilos. It's gonna slow me down, but that isn't really such a big problem when you're going into tunnels. Outdoors it's a problem if it starts getting cold, but in tunnels and caves it's not such an issue. So the trailer is here. Now it is only morning. Should I just figure out what I want to take from here and continue? Yeah. I got the stuff I left here and I'm going to continue back. I've got too much to carry, but it's just items I don't want to leave behind. I'm gonna take them to transfer pass and then from there take as much as I can carry to Broken Railroad and then take another trip back to fetch the rest. And anyway, like the storm lanterns, if they are in Stop complaining. If they are in transfer pass, then they are usable. If I come back, I can take them into any of the areas I wanna go to. So getting tired, but this shouldn't be. It's not such a long trek. Should be fine. And there is a cave if I really need to rest. But I think I should be able to get back without any extra stops. I was thinking about building that thing you can use to haul stuff at Travua, and like when I'm going back to Coastal Highway, that I could take more stuff. Well, there are some places where you can't. You just need to carry the stuff in your inventory and then load it back in the Travua, but yeah, it might still be worth it. Like not taking 2 entire trips, just some parts of the trip need to be a bit of back and forth when you take the stuff over. Half of it at a time. I mean, I think I may have materials in Mountain Town for making it. And yeah, there is a reason why I'm doing this way. And the reason is I don't trust my left thumb. So getting a little bit at a time is a lot safer than trying to go so even pace. Yeah, the car is here. It shouldn't be long after this. Yeah, the cave was quite soon after. Yeah, there's the arrow. But the temperature is fine. No problem with that, so I'm just going to continue straight to transfer pass. So I am seeing some snowflakes. Just don't be what I suspect. So here we have a car. Should I? No, I'm not stopping. Like, if it gets bad, this should give me some cover, this place. Yeah, I think we might be getting a blizzard. But I should be close. Not a long way to go, I hope. Leave for a second. Yes. Good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So now we are back in transfer pass, and while there is a little bit... Oh, was I thinking that I'll check this when I come back? Maybe the hood is down. I have checked it. I just forgot to open the hood. Yeah, and that sound is indication of cold weather. Okay, but I think we're close. I could get the acorns here. Yeah, I've got too much stuff already. A little bit more isn't gonna be that much of a problem. Yeah, and the snow isn't the problem. We're really close to that station building. I could already see the tower there on the right. That's a good landmark. Yeah. Now, once again, we are safe getting indoors, and here there is food and shelter. So I probably need to stay for a bit and figure out what I'm going to take when I leave for Broken Railroad.